Welcome again to Hodge Podge Australia. Today we're doing cupcake bouquets. In this video I am using a 6-inch pot and a 5.5-inch 6-inch foam ball, which was about 15 centimeters, and yeah, it was a 150mm foam ball. I have 12 cupcakes and I have a big bag of ivory tinted buttercream. As you can see, I've already started putting toothpicks into my foam ball, just regular old toothpicks with a nice fancy holder. And what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to stick the cupcakes onto the toothpicks. You want the toothpicks, when they're in their foam ball, to be on a slight angle so that they help anchor the cupcakes on. You don't want them to be completely straight, and you certainly don't want them pointing down in any way, otherwise the cupcake's simply going to slide off. So positioning your cupcakes around the foam balls, using 2 toothpicks is the way I like to do it in each foam ball, figuring out where you want them to go, placing the toothpicks in, and we continue on around this until we have enough to cover the base, and then we will move along to the top. When you get to the next layer, don't just start putting in toothpicks. Make sure you position out your cupcakes first so you have a good idea of where you want them to go. You want to make sure they're spaced out evenly on your cupcake bouquet. You don't want to just go ahead sticking them down and then realizing you shouldn't have started putting them there right from the word go. So have an idea of where you want to put them first and then start sticking them down. We're going to follow the same thing, except it's nice because you don't have to worry so much about the top cupcakes slipping off. So you don't need to worry as much about the angles of your cupcakes. So let's toothpick away. Now that they're all positioned, we're going to start with our buttercream. So using the Wilton 1M tip, we're simply doing our rose swirl, starting in the middle, applying nice pressure so we can get it all the way out to the cupcake case, and swirling it around. And then we have our lovely rose swirl with our ivory tinted buttercream. So we're going to do that on all the cupcakes, just going around. We want to make sure that that icing covers all of the cupcake as much as we can, you know, human error permitting, and then we're going to decorate it with some edible balls. While I've got your attention as we're piping the buttercream on, don't forget to subscribe to our videos here at Hodge Podge Australia. We try to put up a couple of videos each week. Sometimes we get really creative and do several videos. Sometimes we struggle because we have children at home and we try to at least get one video up for you. I do aim for 2 videos a week, so click the subscribe button that's up in your top right hand corner to keep abreast with what we are doing here at Hodge Podge Australia. We're all done with our decorating. We've got our lovely gold balls, and we also have some nice oyster coloured balls on. I have had the cupcake bouquet sitting in the fridge so that the buttercream is nice and hard and set now. And what we're doing is we're getting simple rectangles of green tissue paper, squeezing it into the middle, bunching it together at the bottom, and we're simply tucking it in between all the cupcakes. Some of the pieces will be a little bit loose. I find you can either toothpick it down or you can get some glue if you want and glue onto the foam. I prefer not to glue because then you have the ability to use the foam again. But we're just going to continue to take pieces of our tissue paper, we're going to scrunch it up, and we're going to bunch it all together until all the white is all gone from the foam ball, and there you have a finished cupcake bouquet ready to go, ready for the centerpiece of the table. I think they look really, really effective, and everyone's very happy whenever I deliver one to their premises. So thank you for joining us for this video of Hodge Podge Australia's Cupcake Bouquet. I hope you've been inspired. I'm looking forward to making one again soon with different flowers. This was the 6-inch cupcake bouquet. I have since done one on a much smaller scale with only 6 cupcakes on each. There will be a video showing you how I've actually formed the pots. There they are there, and they were all in different shades of purple, which came out really lovely. Another video, as I said, will be up soon with how I've put those pots together, so stay tuned.